And a local professor used to call that small Dutch city home. He says the shooting is very upsetting, adding that it raises questions about prevention and the motivation of that shooter. 13 ABC's Amy Montgomery taking a closer look now at his take on this deadly incident.
Lee, the University of Toledo professor, spent about a year in the Netherlands studying law and says he always felt comfortable there. Today, he says he's discouraged to see this violence and says he's thankful it wasn't worse.
The program brought me there.
Dr. Joel Voss is an associate professor of political science at the University of Toledo. But as he worked his way to this office, he studied law in Utrecht, Netherlands.
It's a sort of quaint Dutch town, right? What you would expect.
Monday, though, Voss got word of a shooting, a sight he describes as uncommon and unsettling in this traditional European town.
It's upsetting because I know and love Utrecht, right? So when you see violence happen in a place that you know and love, that's always upsetting.
Dutch police say the suspect accused of pulling the trigger is in custody, but not before 3 deaths and several more injuries.
What we know are shootings are very rare in the Netherlands. What we do know is that it's probably a Turkish man. What we don't know is if it's terrorism or not.
Voss says the answer could help authorities with prevention and also help investigators understand the people behind this type of violence.
The thing that we should really think about is why are these people being radicalized and what are the tools that they're using for radicalization?
Especially on the heels of the mosque shootings in New Zealand, where 49 people were killed in the middle of Friday prayer.
You will continue to see for weeks to come high vigilance and high visibility from the New Zealand police and our emergency service partners.
In the meantime, Voss is happy to know his friends in the Netherlands are safe and says it's time to take some action.
But we should, I think, spend more time thinking about denouncing extremist viewpoints and actions. And we're not always getting that here or abroad.
In Toledo, Amy Montgomery, 13 ABC, Action News.